Oh, there it goes. It took me a minute. Like, I need to add the picture stream. Hey, everybody who is on here. There it goes. It took me a minute. Like, I need to add the picture stream. Hey, everybody who is on here. There it goes. Okay, sorry, y'all. I had the other. Hey, Patty. Hey.
Miss Patty,
you've been so faithful to us, hopping in and saying, "Hey, you're so sweet." I'm trying. I had the screen up, so it was. You
got 6?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna have a copy link. Oh, they're still doing theirs. Oh, okay.
Who, Lippy?
Stringfield Ridge Farm.
Oh, they're still alive?
Yeah.
Oh.
I forgot about them being on Friday. Anyway.
You don't want to take away from them.
No. Oh, I forgot what time they go live. They go live. I have to go check. Hey, Lazy Days. There's Mr. Jesse.
Hey, Mr. Jesse.
Hey, how is everybody? We hit 2K. We get to do a giveaway now.
I don't understand why 2K. Why don't you just say 2,000? What the heck's K got to do with 1,000?
2,000. We had 2,000 subs.
K is no symbolization for 2,000 or 3 zeros.
2K giveaway.
It's like, I thought 1,000 was a grand, so it should be like 2G. But that sounds like during internet service.
Oh gosh. I was trying to find. We had one of our other friends were live. I was trying to make sure I wasn't interrupting with them.
What, Robin? His taupe is on crooked. What is that?
His toupee is on crooked. Oh, your hair is not toupee.
Hey, don't worry about my hair. It just got cut. Look at it.
I cut it.
It's beautiful.
It's just a little. Who's this young couple? Oh, Willie.
Thank you, Mr. Willie.
Well, yeah, he got a haircut. The boys got a haircut. Liam got his hair trimmed, and
we had like a pound of hair between all of us.
Especially Levi. Oh, Levi. He's got this curls.
Oh, okay. The letter means 1,000. It's weird. It is very weird.
We're excited that y'all. I think our first 1,000 was like 2019, 2020.
It was a long time ago. It took a long time to get there.
Then we took a break though for a while because all the issues at hand, and yes, Tigger's wife. You can use some of those curls. My hair really didn't start
and look,
curling.
You see how pretty and gray it's becoming? She go like all the pretty gray-headed.
I started getting gray
women on the Homestead page.
Really gray right here.
Like the Miss Patties and whoever else has gray hair.
Hey, Morris Patcham, how y'all doing? Hey, Bare Bones, Amanda. Oh my goodness, thanks for hopping in. So we're gonna be doing a giveaway, but we wanted to sit and invite anybody that we're wanting to chat. Y'all could chat with us and talk about your channel. We're doing our best to get everything. We picked our potatoes.
We dug the red potatoes. And we're giving everybody a potato. One potato.
You're gonna ship a potato to everybody. Well, here's a potato for you. Potato for you.
Oh. Yeah, he said still when she was cutting his hair, Mr. Willie. Sorta.
He does good now. For a while there, I had to cut it while he was taking a bath, like cut, and then he'd be like wiggle, wiggle, and then I had to cut.
He's actually in the bathtub right now. We got to check on him in a second.
His brother's watching him.
Oh, what?
I'm trying to read. And hey, Wicked Awesome Gardening, how you doing? So I'm gonna do a test. I know Jesse did this. Is where you did like
it's multiple choice.
Forgot how they did the giveaway thing. How there was a thing where you could do split screen, Jesse, and do a giveaway like you did the little wheel. How do you do that?
Yeah.
Is it an app you have to do on separately, or? Because I'll give away some seeds first. I'll take a potato. I ain't proud. The red potato. That's about what?
Oh my gosh, y'all, we got a whole lot more than we
100,
thought we did.
150 pounds of just red potatoes?
It might be that much. It's a bunch. It's one of them, I don't know how big this thing is. It's like a 48 gallon.
Okay. Thought of you the other day when reading 2 King and saw your name. Oh,
Yeah.
Miss Joyce. Yes, ma'am. 2 King and 2 Chronicles.
Yep.
Let's see. Jesse. I mean, I wouldn't sneeze at a potato either.
I was just kidding, but okay.
Okay, he said go here. Show. Whoop. This is what he was saying. So this is how I would do.
We ain't got nothing to give him.
I got some seeds and some loofahs.
We can give him advice. Hey, nobody's there.
I'm trying to type it in. Okay. StreamYard.com/giveaway stream. Maybe I typed it wrong. I think I typed it wrong. Oh, I did. It was a typo. I didn't put an R in. Choose a broadcast. Oh, cool. See? He's awesome. Any user who comments this will... Okay. Here we go. And how do you do the split screen? We're gonna try this, y'all. This is first for me. I'm gonna give away some loofah seeds, and I have moringa seeds, and I have a loofah sponge. I could ship some loofah seeds.
Live chickens.
Live chickens. The big ones? Yeah, he's like, get rid of the chickens.
See, I got a box that's like 12 by 12. We'll see how many chickens we can get in there and ship to y'all.
Yeah, I want to start with a practice run because I've never done this before. Okay. Okay, y'all.
I've never done this before either.
Okay, the hashtag is loofah. LUFFA. Loofah. LUFF. Hashtag loofah, lowercase LUFFA.
That's a funny word.
So there's going to be loofah seeds. I'll be giving away one. This is a trial and error for our giveaway because we're trying to get a bunch of our stuff together. On your streamer screen, click the share screen. Gotcha. Then select the screen you want to share. You're so sweet to help me with this. Screen sharing is easy with 2 monitors. Don't have 2 monitors. Some screens let you share. Look for share. Okay, share screen. Okay. Whoa. Window. Let me find it. Chrome tab. Window. Safari. Will it let me do Safari? Okay, here we go. Let's see. Maybe I should do that in Safari. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. New window. Stream.
I'm glad she's doing that.
Slash. Yeah. This is all new to me, y'all. So I can. Yay for 2K. Hashtag loofah. Start collecting comments. Great. Already got 4. Okay, now share screen. He said share screen. Share screen. Window. Why is it like double up everything? That's weird. Here it is. Okay. Did it work? Did I share it? Y'all, I just figured on my live Wednesday. Bare bones. This is something different. It's like I got to get tech savvy again. Okay, did I do it right? Do y'all see the loofah screen? Because I don't. Chrome has lost permission to capture your screen. To fix it, system preferences. Unlock this screen by selecting the lock button on the left. Okay, that's what's confusing. Unlock. Y'all, This is a Mac, so they want to be silly in this. Check Google Chrome. My kids are being loud.
No girls.
Unlock the screen by clicking the lock at the bottom left corner. Where is the bottom left corner? I don't see it locked. You know?
You picked the wrong time to do this.
I sure did. Well, I was trying to do a trial and error here. Okay.
Thank you. We like our wooden wall too. We made that years ago before we moved the house. Probably the best wall in the house.
It's all pallet wood.
Yep, every piece.
It's all pallet wood.
It's not planed or anything.
Okay. This is going to be difficult.
You're messing up our life.
Am I? Okay. Anybody want to chat while I figure this out? Y'all could all chat. If I could do it, you can. Yeah, I'm trying to not be tech savvy, but okay, I got 4 entries. I promise y'all.
If she can figure it out.
I'll figure it out. It's just going to take me a minute.
I'm lucky if I can turn the thing on.
What? Everybody wants to join in chat, you can. Thank you, Morris. We appreciate it. Yeah, this is all. Ooh, this wood. It was. We didn't use any really old wood. We maybe 1 or 2 were wood outside for a few days.
Well, this pallet wood from some pallets when I worked at the glass place, and I saved it all, and we built the wall.
Well, I figured this out.
The teal towels on the bed for him when he's ready to get out.
Okay, y'all. I'm MacBook Pro.
Hey.
Y'all gotta figure it out somehow. They won't let me share. Why won't you let me share? You're being ugly here. Maybe if I don't do StreamYard one, I'll do a different one and do it on. Okay. I got 2 of them brought up, so y'all bear with me.
Hey.
Everyone type hashtag loofah to win. Yeah, practice loofah seeds, but y'all still could get the seeds. What, babe?
I just don't want you fooling with this when he's on this line, but
I might have to practice later with it, y'all. Follow these steps to share screen. Find my other window.
He might have some in here. It's closed.
It's still saying system preferences. Okay, so I still have to figure it out.
You have to figure it out later.
I'm going to show y'all. I'll tell you who wins. So y'all still typing in. And do y'all have any questions? What are y'all doing? What are y'all up to? What are y'all planning? Yeah, I still need help, y'all, because, I don't know how to do this. Okay.
Oh, look, now we got a map. Where are we going?
On your Mac, system preferences, security, privacy. Yeah, because you have to, do all this extra stuff. It has to, trick you to figure out everything.
It's just a practice all you want. Ouch.
Yeah, do the hashtag and then hashtag LUFFA, loofah. I'm going to figure this out, y'all. I am.
You need to get a bath, too.
Okay, screen recording. Gotcha. Figured. Okay, screen recording. Then you got to do add. How do I add it? Okay. I'm gonna figure it out, y'all. I figured it out. I think I figured it out. All this tech savvy stuff. Okay, quit and reopen. No, I don't want to leave this one. Okay, y'all. It wants me to leave. So I'll try to do Safari instead. It's like, no. We don't want you to screen record. Anywho, how's everybody doing? It's actually turned out to be a nice day. Anyone planning anything? Let's see. Run the giveaway tool from your phone and you can show it on your webcam. Okay, I'll do that. That'd be the easiest. That'd be the easiest. I can figure out how to get permission on my phone. Okay, so.
I didn't put my underwear on backwards.
You didn't?
Okay.
Didn't.
Oh, y'all. Oh, Lord. That's so funny. So what are you planning? What are you not planning? What are you wanting to plant? And what are you planting that might have died? I have some tomatoes that have died that have been just in some spots. For the holiday this weekend? But next weekend?
No, it's Monday.
It is? Wow.
I gotta work.
I lose track of everything.
That's one of the silliest holiday we don't get off.
We're not really doing much this weekend, right?
No, we're staying home. I burn enough gas going back and forth to work every day.
Sorry, I'm not. It just
We stay home on the weekend.
we're trying to save some money. We're wanting to go to the Homestead Festival in Tennessee with Joy and Rory. We're trying to save up to get tickets. Well, Rory Feeks. It's at their homestead. That's what I meant. In Columbia, Tennessee. So
I don't know if we're gonna make it.
We don't know if we're gonna make it. We want to go, but we don't know if we're gonna make it. Hey, Chuck, how are you doing? I know. Kids really want to go. Mackenzie drew a really pretty picture. I have to show you. You want to go get it? You want to show them? Levi drew. This is our live link. If anybody wants to join and talk. She drew a picture and painted it. Be still, Liam. StreamYard.com/give. I'm going to figure it out, even if I have to do it by myself for a little while. Okay.
So it might be a little bit before we do the giveaway because we don't know how to. Quit playing with the one of you on the phone.
Okay, y'all.
It's rude to play on your phone when you're talking to people.
I'm not playing on my phone. I'm getting the comments so I could draw.
What?
Okay. Y'all want to see? Okay. This is what she did. This is Mackenzie. She drew silhouettes. I gotta go this way. This is Joey is an angel, and this is their tree where they have her buried at. And Joey is an angel, and she drew Andy and Rory and his older two girls. She wants to put a Bible verse over here, but she doesn't know what to put yet. So she did this picture for him. We're kind of hoping we could go so she could deliver it to him. She did really good. Looks like Rory in the picture. She was really excited. Really proud. I kind of helped her with his beard because she had a beard, but it wasn't long enough. So I said, you need a little longer. And his little Elvis little flute.
Hey, Mama, look. Mama, that's Levi. That's you. That.
You need longer canvas.
That's sexy.
He said we need longer canvas for our family. They're saying that's beautiful. Everybody said it's beautiful. She's all embarrassed over here, y'all. Okay.
Well, it's not black.
Probably white.
Yes.
I don't know. We'll see.
You look weird.
Okay, I'm going to draw. So, here we go. Lazy Days, Jesse, look what you did. You got you some loofah seeds. Look at that. Jesse, you can grow you some loofah in Texas. Boy, I bet you do good in Texas. They'll go everywhere.
Some giant loofahs.
Congratulations, Jesse.
You're just kidding, baby. You're beautiful.
Okay, if anyone wants another chance, I'll do one more. And I'll send some seeds. Loofah. Hashtag loofah2. So hashtag, I got like 1 billion loofah seeds. Hashtag loofah2. So type the hashtag. I showed you hashtag, but don't type it like I did. Hashtag loofah2, and I'll try to do another little drawing. Lazy Days. Whoop whoop. Who's where'd it go? Who's your loofah daddy?
Mama. I'm going to show them my teal cup.
You want to show them your teal cup? This is Liam's teal cup. He wanted to show y'all. All right, go sit. Oh, the tinker. You'll get you a spot to plant you some loofah soon. And she's got her little.
Well, if you plan,
They could grow over They could grow up to the neighbor's house.
Yeah, you could probably climb out the window on those things. If you grow them out the window.
Let them grow down and up, right? All you have to do is drive over to the Hattiesburg area, and I'll take you to their home, Jesse. Mr. Chuck said. So text to type #Lufa2, and I'll do a drawing in just a minute. But we're gonna try to make some shirts. I'm gonna try.
You're gonna try. I ain't got time to try.
I'm gonna try to make a Homestead shirt with our Homestead logo, and I'm gonna try to make 2 different shirts: a Homestead Sisterhood and a Homestead Brotherhood shirt. Because
she's got some hats too. She's gonna try to practice them. She bought this press thing.
I have a heat press, but I bought a printer that would do like the ink.
You know, I went outside for some reason. You need to see what he did.
So we're gonna try. You take me and drop me off, Chuck. Not enough here, not enough sun. Oh, gotcha. Thank you, Joyce. If it's Joyce talk, I'm pretty sure from Morse Patch of Heaven.
Careful, don't make a mess.
I try to teach the kids art, and they've been really, really good. Levi's really, really good at pencil drawings.
No,
Levi,
he's outside. Wait till he comes back in.
I have to get him to show you. Hey, Patty. We have to get him to show you.
Oh, it's for me. I can go.
No, you're not going to go outside.
Okay.
You just got a bath.
He's coming.
No, you just got a bath. He's checking on little chicks or something.
So, he's gonna I'll get him to show you one of his pictures. He's really good at it's pencil art basically. Hey, sweet Patty. Did y'all make it home okay, Patty? You had a good vacation? I like to visit everybody too. I'm gonna try to do another one. Whoops. What are you doing? Miss Patty. Miss Patty.
I'm Miss Patty.
Hey,
go.
Y'all trying to drink all that juice?
Yep,
in one
they
day?
are.
Get that
Y'all,
away from the
if you had a
computer.
bunch of kids, you know you can't. Yep.
Look, that's enough. You don't need no more. That's a full cup.
Daddy,
Levi,
Okay,
get
y'all.
one of your pictures if you drew.
if Mace had triplets, we would have triplets now.
Let's talk about Macy. If she was
Lawson?
her triplet was here, no one really know. I don't know if a lot of people know this story, but she
You
was
wanna
a
get back?
triplet. And
Oh, you wait a little bit, I guess.
the photo of you guys and the Stivers was really cute on their video today. Oh yeah, Miss Patty. Cute photo. Oh, he found something. Okay. All right, y'all. This is Levi's artwork. This is a print. We printed some out. I might have to give somebody some artwork. We might have to do a giveaway with your artwork, Levi. You want to do one?
Yeah.
So this is his Ford truck with his farm. What's in it? It's a Ford tractor too, isn't it, Levi? And a cow. And he likes to draw
Water
silos, water towers. He puts his middle name in. It's McLean, be like the town. And then this is a little pond. And then this is another one.
In my bubble.
This is his Ford Mustang. And a railroad track. And a silo. You haven't. Where's your other one? The one where it's the fall one.
Marcia goes.
Mama,
You don't know where it is?
in my bubble.
They said
Anyway.
nice. He's really good at. He showed his bubbo.
Oh, your Bubba. Okay.
It's better now. He somehow his foot got caught in a bike and he skinned it. So
Succeeded that.
okay, the loofah one. Sorry, y'all. That's what I was doing. Trying to figure this out. Give.
Mama, listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
Thank you. They try. They try to do really good.
I'm gonna get better at this, y'all. Yeah. She didn't mean to though, Liam. Okay, loofah 2. Everybody in loofah 2. #loofah 2. We'll get second choice seeds here.
Thank you, Mr. Jesse. He tries. He does really good. He did draw one for Mr. Danny and Miss Wanda at Deep South and gave it to them to their place.
Yeah, it's pretty.
It was really
I might
nice.
have it on a picture.
And then he gave one to Rory. We gave one to Rory for Levi.
Yeah, he drew one. He did
Everybody likes
Marcy
drawing.
Joe's with what What's his car? It's a what? A Bel Air? Oldsmobile.
Oh, because she had to cook all that food.
Oh my goodness. Did you can some too, Miss Patty? That's a lot of food. Okay, hashtag loofah 2. About to draw it. 5 more seconds. Anybody wants to join? There's a pinned link in the comment section. You can click and you can join, and we can talk. You can talk about your channel if you like. That was in 2001. He did the Ford Mustang. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's see. Oh, draw. There's 2 entries, but it's okay. Amanda, look, you get some loofah seeds. If you get them, don't plant them in your other plants. They need to be separated from the rest of the crowd because they like to grow on everybody. Congratulations, Amanda. It's been a busy day.
I'm glad it was
He does these, and this was in March of 2021, and then this is in, hold on, he didn't put the month, but this was in 21 too. Y'all saying it's really good. Mac was able to fix the refrigerator, thankfully. That's good. Yeah, loofah needs their own space. They're greedy monsters. So, for instance, if you go back to our loofah video where I was harvesting the loofah, it's the, oh, sorry, I'm shaking y'all here. It's the, let me see if I can find it on my thing here. Tell you which one it is real quick. It is.
Hey, if y'all plant them, if you plant them loofahs by the trees in the back, Mr. Mac, Miss Patty, you could play Tarzan when they climbed up the trees and swing across the creek.
Okay.
Mama,
Your hair's dry.
Make sure the door's
It's
shut.
our first loofah gourd harvest. I'll share it real quick.
Oh, a little bit more. But
Hold
they're
on,
coming
y'all.
back in. They're not going to be out there long.
I'm going to copy the link and share it. If you go there, you can see how they grow. It's crazy how they grow.
You're all right. He wants a towel wrapped on his head.
What?
Because his hair's wet. Is there a towel over there, Liam?
And I explained how they grew, and how wherever they grew, it was crazy. They grew everywhere.
I think it will work.
You might go over.
No, don't take your blanket outside. Okay.
That's how it will work right there.
I'm hoping to please Space Nation when we find our new property. We'll be praying for you, Amanda. Hey, Monica. Blends, Promised Land Ranch. How y'all doing? I can see, she said, I can see Max swinging on the loofah vines. What are those vines that are down the hill that y'all were swinging on from the trees?
Oh,
it's in, is that the video where the fire went through?
No, it's before this. It's like after Christmas. We were checking the mill trap. It's a scupperdine vine, I believe.
Is it scupperdine? It's crazy. They were swinging from the vines in the video. It's really cool. See if I can find it.
We got wild scupperdines everywhere, and these vines are huge. No, buddy, don't put that in your hair. There ain't no telling who what.
I'll have to remember which one it is.
Go look in the dryer.
But they were swinging literally from the not loofah, from the scupperdine, from the trees. You could hold on.
We got 2 kinds of vines. We got scupperdine vines, and we
had to
got
be scupperdine.
Jesus thorn vines.
Yeah, it's not those.
And you can't touch them.
They have.
I think it's scupperdine.
It's that Similac. That's what that is. That Similac vine, Similacs. That's the ones that are really sweet on the end that the hogs like and the cows like.
What we're going to do with the scupperdines, we're going to thin them out really. We're going to get some condensed to one area. So we can have them in one area where we can take care of them. When we had the timber cut, we spread them everywhere. But they've been down there for a while. So
that's so sweet, Annette. Annette said she'll donate some of her hand crocheted 100% cotton scrubbies for our giveaway. That's so kind of you. Whoa. His hair, he just had his bath, so it's not dried yet. So he has this beautiful blonde hair. And I trimmed it out of his face, basically.
Right here.
Yeah. Here, get in.
Blonde right here.
Blonde. And you got it short so you can see. You can see now.
Here.
Thank you so much.
Hair like you do yours.
Here. You want, oh.
Go get one out the dryer.
I'm going to, okay. Annette, can you email me? I'm going to type my email. Anybody that has won seeds, email me at GossMania@yahoo.com. And Annette, if you can, that's so sweet of you. Similex drives me crazy, Christy said. Yes.
I have this on my head.
He wants me to do this bun hat thing.
Hey, I can't pick that up before.
I don't know if I could do it on your little head with this little bitty wrap. Gotta have like a hair tie, bud. He wants this, y'all. Come here, Liam. Come show him. He's wanting this.
The mama towel.
The mama towel thing. So email me at GossMania@yahoo.com who's won the 2 seeds. And I'm going to figure out how to do the screen share. If not, I'll just do it on my phone. We'll do a giveaway of our hats. I didn't thought about doing a pocket knife, but I don't know. The pocket letter opener, as Jessie calls it. Sounds cool. Kenzie's also done this stuff. Let's show them. It's so cool. She got her this pretty little art pad from Tractor Supply. She bought with her own money. They get,
It's not
money.
really an art pad. It's just a
Well,
diary or scribble book.
Or diary or art pad. She got it from Tractor Supply. They had it, and she bought it with her money. They make money when they sell puppies, and we sell our puppies too. But she does all this little geographic stuff too.
What?
Picasso
Type stuff.
Picasso.
Geographic.
I like
What's
it.
the word I'm looking for? Abstract.
Geometric.
Geometric. That's it. See, my brain.
See, I'm not even that smart.
She does really good. This stuff reminds me of me when I was in school, how I would draw things. This is really cool, Kenzie. I like this one.
I did that yesterday.
And then she started on this one. So she wants to fill up all of it with these. Monica, I have to.
My holes.
There's her holes in her pants. Well, you already got one ripped all the way, don't you? She's getting the holy jeans. Yes, it's not hard. I'm trying to figure out. I have a Mac, so I'm trying to figure out how to allow it on my computer. So it's just not let me allow it, and it's taking too much time. I'll figure it out.
Can you see if the cheese ready to make? I washed the picture out because one of the bags busted and got leaves.
Jesse's being so sweet. He says he's going to donate 1 bottle of Mexican vanilla. It's that big vanilla. I'm going to have to buy some for. It's from my friend, isn't it? For tonight's giveaway.
Hey, we'll get
no one will probably want it.
We'll get in the draw so we win it.
I'm going to probably do it this coming. Well, no, we won't. If we go to this thing, we won't be here Friday. You want me to do it tonight, Jesse? Go ahead and do one. Or do you want me to wait till we're going to do it? If we weren't going to do it this Friday, we're going to do it the following Friday. So 2 weeks from now, I was going to do the giveaway video.
Great.
Mackenzie's loving your comment. Okay, where is it?
I wish I was waiting to
Well, what's he playing? Legos?
I want to get it all together because I was trying to get the shirts done too, and we could do it all at one time. That'd be great if you don't mind, Jesse. I was always drawing people or plants back in school, Miss Patty said. Yeah, I was trying to figure out how to screen share it, and it was like her AirPods just went all over the place here. Not AirPod. Well, there's a cheap version. But thank you. That'd be so kind of you. We appreciate you. Yeah, and we'll put a little thing. Oh, this is from Jesse and Lisa. How y'all?
I can draw a line of sand.
No, when we were dating,
I could draw pretty.
he could draw cars like Levi does.
Tractor.
Mama could draw people pretty good, but I think she stopped.
I used to draw like little cherubs, like the little bitty angels. I was obsessed with drawing little angels. That's the only ones I could draw feet and toes on because they're so little. You could draw little circles.
My mama painted saws like this one up here.
My mama did that one.
But then
see if I could
my
see
mama drew.
And my mom
drew.
So we have Christmas lights up because they're a night light for my little ones. They like them. So We have them right there. That is my mom's hand painted saw. It's an oil painting. Let's see if I can show y'all.
Hey, get your dream catcher.
I can't bring that in here. There's like 3 of them on top.
It's old. My mom did that probably 81 before I was
Get that
born.
dream catcher.
Oh, the big one.
Get the big sunflower
Mackenzie
one.
also makes dream catchers.
She makes
and Levi does leather work. He makes holsters and knife sheaths and stuff like that. They're
Yeah,
getting pretty good.
I
at
have a
that.
small hand saw over there, and this is a drawing that
Of
someone in our
friends.
family did when our daughter died. They did
Snoopy
Snoopy, Charles Schultz, and the gang for Christmas, Charlie Brown Christmas. They did that when it was our first
I
Christmas
think her
without her.
kids did it.
Yeah, it's my nephew did that. So
And this is our
I went to
this is our Snoopy cabinet with all our Snoopy stuff for our baby. Oh, Snoopy.
hold on, y'all.
These are Snoopy's we got out of Easter eggs at Easter. And then we got some figurines, some friends sent us. And
Macy thinks probably saw a roach or something.
What?
She said she saw something on our wall, but probably a roach or something or shadow.
A shadow. Oh, we have a turtle. Where's the turtle? Where's the turtle?
Turtle?
Oh, there it is.
turtle. I have turtle.
My son does a lot of digital art and gets
he
commissions
said
for all over the world.
No.
No telling what was on my wall.
Maybe Levi could do digital art.
Hey, he said
Who's Liam?
he said no.
Will you quit
Hey,
fussing?
Eddie.
He said
How are y'all? How are you? This is her dream catchers. Yeah, doesn't do it justice. She even has it brown,
hey.
then orange, and then yellow. I taught her how to do these because I had a
Lawson Mac.
when I was little. I had an
I got 2
Indian.
more to do.
You
better stop.
Did that come on? Okay.
No. I
I
got
had
2
it.
more to do.
An Indian lady teach me how to do the thread, and she finally got the hang of it. Well, now it's getting tighter and tighter, but that's her dream catchers. Yeah. And she
That
puts
one's-
beads and chicken feathers are on it at the ends.
I got
Like
2 more big ones to do.
there's one. Thanks. My son does a lot of digital art and gets commissions from all over the world. I'm trying to maybe invest in the kids want to do it's an iPad. I forgot what it's called, the program. It slipped my mind where they could draw and everything. I like to do it myself because I do logos for people sometimes, and I do my own logos. And
I got to finish the first 2 big ones so I could do patties.
that's right. See, Miss Patty Shannon forgot about you.
I did not forget.
What was the colors? Do you remember the colors?
Brown, I think.
Brown or green or something like that? Yes, this is all palette. So basically, we cut strips and we screwed them into the 2x4s, or what was a 2x4, because there's some
Full of visual art. And
every 2 feet sometimes. And then we screwed the boards on, and then basically my cords are hidden behind my wall here.
Wicked Awesome Livingston, my daughter
Thank
does that
you,
too.
Bare
She's doing
Bones
this
Amanda.
full visual art in New
Bless
York
you, babe.
City in the fall.
Dreamcatcher is gorgeous. Thank you, Miss Annette.
Miss Patty.
My daughter
whenever,
does that too.
If this is right, Miss Patty, when she makes your dream catcher, we're
Yes.
gonna need a picture of Mac's face to put right in the middle of it.
Because she called her dream. You're so bad. Go tell Mac that one, Miss Patty. I'm not a dream catcher fan. I had a dream the other night that I was a muffler. I woke up exhausted.
That's funny. That's funny. I'm always sawing trees down, I think. I gotta keep the sawdust off of me in the morning.
Oh god, that was a good one. I hadn't heard of that one. Oh my gosh, he broke it with that one. Jesse. No, that would ruin it, she said. Oh my gosh, y'all are so sweet. Oh, you're funny. A wicked awesome gathering. She's laughing too. Oh gosh, that was funny.
Who's laughing?
Everybody who's from yours to
Wicked Awesome
Jesse's
Garden.
comment. I wasn't looking at the screen, but I knew that had to be Jesse. Oh, y'all, we're so blessed to have so many people in this community. Sometimes the kids enjoy going to the events. They like going traveling and going to see new places, and then Kenzie's met a little girl. We hadn't really talked to her much because they live in Texas, and Levi had met no boys his age, but they're all away. That's the only bummer thing about, for the kids. They all live so far away. Like, we have a great friend in Canada. Her kids and our kids have the same interests, but they live so far away. That's the only thing that stinks. Quebec, Canada, yes. It's just, that's the stinky part of it all. Okay. So, I'm going to be scheduling. I'm going to tell y'all now while everybody's on here.
Right.
I'm going to schedule a live for June 10th. We're going to do the giveaway for Friday. And if we reschedule, like, for that Wednesday, probably the 10th for sure. And I'll try to get everything together. Do my best. I'll give away some loofah seeds. I have some loofahs. I'll try to, little scrubbies.
Oh, yeah, you got some loofahs already.
I have a whole greenhouse full. And then Annette, she's going to donate some scrubbies. And then Mr. Jesse from Lazy Days Ahead, so he's going to donate a huge, I don't know, it might be huge, the big bottle of vanilla. I need to order some from him, get some. I need to email you so I can order one myself because I like to bake with vanilla. Oh, did I miss something? Anyway, does anybody want to chat about how their gardens come along? Patty's your garden doing pretty good? Wicked awesome gardening. What are you planning? I wasn't looking at the screen. Okay, that's the same comment. Jesse's wife made them pancakes, and they had gotten maple syrup from what's that channel, Jesse? That they're in Canada too. Maple. I don't know. I can't remember the rest of their name. What happened was the people who's Maple something Farms, I think. What did we have for dinner? Hot dogs and pasta salad. It was easy because we're going to do hamburgers and whatever leftover hot dogs we got for tomorrow. Some quick. Creekside Maples, thank you. Creekside Maples, they're in Canada too. Well, they just had the people, I guess they were like renting to own their property. So they built a home. They got all these maple trees. They built a business. He does his logging, and they sell their maple syrup. Well, the owner of the property just said, well, he's going to up and, I don't know what he's doing. I didn't hear that end of the conversation, but he's going to up and sell it, or he's going to do something with it that they can no longer be there.
Yeah, well, because they put a lot of money in and build a house, and now you can make more money on it.
Like, isn't that ridiculous? It's so sad. They're in their 50s. And I told Robin, I said, we want more property. We'd love to have more property. This is their channel, Creekside Maples. Anybody wants to go subscribe, do so. Just say, our prayers are with you. But anyway, I don't know if they found new property, but they're trying to. It's just, it stinks. I think he built it. Yes.
Where y'all going?
I'll click on it.
Well, she doesn't need to go with you.
I planted all my tomatoes and peppers finally.
What's wrong with Joe's bathroom?
So the squash bugs are all on my sunflowers. And check out Tony and Joan. That's it. Creekside Maples. There's a link. Jesse posted it. And you can see they're live with Gather Together Homestead. Yes. Yes, watch your videos. I think they have a PayPal set up. Go help them. It's just, it stinks. I can't. That's gut wrenching to me to do that. Cowboy soup. Someone must have commented it. What, Macy? Okay.
Can I tell you something?
Oh, I think that's it's kind of like taco soup. I think cowboy soup is. What?
Hey,
In a minute. What? Don't say nothing about bathroom duties on my life.
Wants
Okay.
me to get in the tub.
No, not right now. Sorry, y'all.
Okay.
They had a lease to own agreement, and the owners decided to ignore the contract and sell the land for 3 times the agreed amount price that they agreed on.
Because they built the house on it.
And after they bought the place back from nothing. See, so
He
I
just
can't.
used them people. It's terrible.
We have sugar snap peas, onions, cauliflower, dill, parsley, beets, dwarf. Good gracious, you got a nice garden. I got my greenhouse yesterday. Ooh, nice birthday present. What's cowboy soup? Here's an awesome he's an awesome preacher. Hold on. Let go of her, please. Y'all behave. Yeah, here's to give support. He sent a link. The house was theirs, but it was a bad shape. Gotcha. So they fixed it up. I wasn't sure. I didn't go back that far, and I was just getting up to date with everything. So basically, he kind of updated it and got it in real nice. See, there's got to be. See, the thing is, though, laws in Canada are so backwards. Like my friend, she's in Canada, and she homeschools, and just the laws there, especially with all that's going on, it's really drove me bonkers. It's really sad.
And then they just had a huge tornado with her.
They called it Derecho. They've been without power for quite a while in Quebec. 4 different beans: beef stew, meat, chicken, potatoes, corn, and green beans.
It's like chili.
It's kind of like what do you call it? Gumbo, but country gumbo, but not gumbo. It's kind of like that.
Sounds like chili to me.
It says 3 different, but with beans. You know how you have 3 different meats. That sounds good.
It sounds like a different version of chili to me.
Eddie, I wish I could tell you I knew who you were.
Eddie, he said he just found us. Where are you at, Eddie? I remember you commenting, and I'm sorry that I don't remember. I have a short-term memory problem, if I don't write it down, I don't remember. He found us, and I think he's not from Mississippi, so his family's mainly in Mississippi. But we have come across from what, Tennessee? Were they in Mississippi?
We run into somebody
Or were they in
in
somewhere else?
Tennessee years ago. They were from the Carolinas.
Conyers, Georgia. So you probably related somehow. He's got kin in Georgia. No, Alabama. He's got a brother. I don't know. You don't really have too many. There are a lot of them are here in the South and in mid-central Mississippi. A few in Alabama. Louisiana? No. But you know what? I'm sure y'all related somehow.
Hey, don't do that. Put that down. Put that down.
They have found some land and put down a down payment. I'm so happy. I need to go back and watch, because you know how you find all these people. I'm so OCD. I'm like ADHD when it comes to. Oh, I like these people want to watch. So I put everybody like in my watch later list so I can watch and try to keep up.
Maybe you do, because I know I probably do.
My dinner is chicken stuffed with a mixture of cream cheese, mozzarella, parmesan, and spinach. Yes.
Okay, give everybody one.
Maybe I got kin everywhere.
Yeah, I'm sure we do. Get the family tree chart out, Patty said.
Well, she's from Jackson, Mississippi. I had to actually ask my mom to make sure I wasn't kin to her before I tried to date her. But she's a shepherd, so.
I'm a shepherd. My mama has Barnett, though.
But you see what's funny? She's a shepherd, and then she has a lot of sheep to look after.
My little sheep.
Mm-hmm. But anyway,
my little
she's no longer a
goslings.
shepherd. She's a goss.
So I got
So
goslings
when she makes
now.
shepherd's pie, it's not shepherd's pie, it's goss pie.
It's spelled different, though.
Did you say?
No good. Yeah, I did.
Yay.
Yay. I'm glad they found a place.
Take one.
That's like us trying to get moved up here.
Strawberry? Yeah.
Indians
Oh,
have to
which
ask
one is
to make sure
strawberry?
they don't have brothers
The
and
red
sisters
one looking?
before they date.
Yeah. Purple ones are great.
Okay, the little boys are in their room.
Take one.
Okay. So my question is everybody kind of preparing their pantries?
Got a spot, right? I thought it was on my head. It's right there.
There's so much screen. I need to do some spray and screen it.
Sure don't want a dot on my forehead.
This Tuesday Night Live, Creekside Maples 2K live giveaway. Please check them out. Oh, okay. I have to go there. Thank you for showing that. And I can go back. At one time, I dated my cousin for a year and I didn't even know.
Well, I'm glad you found out.
Y'all,
That would have been.
I went to some family reunions when I was young.
Get that cup so don't spill out.
It's like, well, I'm your cousin twice or triple removed, but you know, you're a young girl, and then you're awfully pretty. No, thank you, I'm good. I didn't come here to date nobody. Oh, it was my
awkward, LOL.
my mom's yeah.
That sounds so.
That's I'm sure half the time nobody really knew. If you watch your life from past Tuesday, that Tony explained everything better than me. Thank you, Willie. It's just stuff like that really upsets me when people are taken advantage of like that. It drives me berserk. Kind of.
Like, oh, thanks for doing.
But you know what? That's the pattern of the people in power. They like to take advantage of people too, and people think they can do it. And there's no laws. What gets me is like, oh, there's no law for this here, or they could do this by law. And I'm like, well, you still owe them a lot of money for the upkeep of the property. You figure there'd be, some way to get their money back. I was on a blind date. It's a blind date in the South called? It's called family reunion. No.
Oh, by the way.
No.
Hey.
It's okay. You don't see each other enough to know who you're dating, so it'd be all right. You can flirt and leave and still be forget who they are.
What's cool though, like I told you, I had a friend in Canada. She actually has lineages of shepherds and also another family member of mine down the line somewhere, and we just hadn't connected the dots yet. But I told her, I said, it's okay, we're related, we're good. I'm gonna just call you sister anyway.
What's Shaq? I'm Shane in here.
She's busy. She's working on kids' school stuff. She married a friend of mine 2 years later. Were they related?
Well, thanks to see her. At least she's with your friend.
There we go.
I hope everybody's putting back some food because this is getting a little.
Someone did this.
Okay.
All right, go play.
They're building Among characters with Play-Doh. We stocked up on a few things, but we're nowhere near. I'm trying to can more, y'all. I'm trying to can at least more meat. Shh, y'all don't need to be being loud. Yes, ma'am. Go to your room for a minute.
How about y'all get ready for bed?
Getting a little rowdy, y'all.
How about y'all get ready for bed? I'm gonna have to go get my little fan.
Why are you sweating already?
Yeah, I'm hot.
You can sleep
Let's see.
through a tornado warning. You can sleep through.
You know you're a southerner when you sleep through a tornado warning, like she said. You can sleep through gunshots,
Thunderstorm.
ambulances, a hurricane. But when that fan goes off, he wakes up every freaking time. What'd you turn my fan off for? Like he'll be snoring and he'll be under the cover sweating. And then all of a sudden I uncover him. And then I turn the fan off because now I'm cold. But he's sweating. Why'd you turn my fan off?
I know when my fan goes off.
You grew up with a fan, didn't you, babe?
That's all we had in the house was a fan when I grew up. We didn't have no.
It's like your sixth sense.
It was funny because we had a window unit and
Yeah, that's horrible, Mr. Willie.
the fan. We had one in our room, and the other room they have one
No air unit,
where
right?
the where the window unit wasn't blew air through the house circulating.
Do y'all have any
So
questions?
I love the fan. And
Yes.
she's like, turn that fan off. I can't hear.
Well, when I'm listening for stuff like something outside, I told you to go fix that already. How to preserve the produce root grow.
Wood heater.
Maybe the word preserving, pickling. Yes, newbie to the world of. Yes.
No, Boy Wonder is nowhere near being ready for that.
No, he had a nap.
I fell
That's
asleep.
what gave him.
He had a
some
nap, and
time.
we got to clean. The couch is a royal disaster. The living room's a disaster. We going through clothes. I think that's garbage. No, it's clothes. Got a big old box of potatoes in here because I have nowhere to store potatoes. That's what stinks.
We
Oh,
live in an 1,100 square foot mobile home. So we're
it's
kinda
not
cramped.
even. It's barely. So, what about a Q&A? Do y'all have any questions for us? Any
I thought we did
questions?
this already.
We do a little bit. If anybody wants any questions, shoot them at us.
Well, I could be getting, it don't matter if I take a nap. I'm still tired. I'm still ready to go back to bed about 8 o'clock.
A 2-hour drive, I think, is what kind of gets you.
But there was a horrible accident on the interstate on the way home. Of course, fortunately, it was in the other side where I was in the eastbound lane. I was going west. There's 3 cars involved. One of them, it looked like it ran and slap over. It was all destroyed.
I saw the pictures
truck.
on, what was it, Facebook?
Yeah, but it said that only 3 people got injured, so that was a good
That's a
thing. They didn't
blessing.
get nobody got killed, thankfully. But traffic was backed
Macy,
up
get
for,
down.
I reckon, about 10 miles probably.
Kenzie, see if that's got anything in it, that cut right there.
You can make some tea. I got something to make some tea.
Always got to have tea in the house, huh, babe?
Tea. No,
We have water.
ching-a-ling-a-ling.
Levi, is that yours?
Yeah, I'll go get me some water. I need to
I
drink
have a
more
little bit
anyway.
of tea. Yeah, you're gonna drink the rest because ain't much left in it. But we're trying to figure out what we could do to make more money off our homestead
Hey, look at that
versus.
Snoopy straw. If y'all don't know what our Snoopy deal is, it's for Madison.
Okay, what's the one thing you wish you could grow in Mississippi? One thing you wish you could grow but can't in Mississippi. No, I do tomatoes, but just not the past 2 years. They have really got a few plants working. What is it?
Tater tots. You can't grow tater tots. That's potatoes.
We just grew potatoes, dear. Anyway, let's see. One thing I wish I could grow, but I can't. Now, one flower I wish I could grow, but I hadn't been successful is Oh, here's Mr. Jesse. Is poppies. I wish I could grow poppies efficiently, but I haven't been able to yet. Oh, do we have a storm shelter? No, we do not have a storm shelter. We need one. Hold on, Levi. There's Mr. Jesse, y'all, from Late Days.
How y'all doing?
All right.
Robin, you're going to have to fix that toupee. It's a little bit chueco.
It's his widow's peak. Ever since I cut his hair, it won't lay right.
Well, I don't have enough to buy a Trump toupee, so it don't ever look that good.
When he first come on, he was over there messing with him. Has he got a toupee? What is that?
No,
It's
that's
his
my
widow's
hair.
peak.
That's a widow's peak. When it's wet or it's short, it points to the
points.
good stuff.
Oh, okay.
And,
So,
I gotta.
growing up, you were Eddie from Eddie's Monster, from the Monsters.
Yeah, that's about what it looked like. You're absolutely
Good
right.
night, Christy. Good night, Christy.
It
Night,
gets
night.
worse too. It's just my brain's growing, so my hair's pushing out. See?
Oh, okay.
Lawson, our son's got it too. Lawson, come here. He's got that wide brow.
Congratulations on reaching 2K.
Thanks. It's exciting.
Wait, for Robin, congratulations for reaching 2,000.
Oh, thank you. Perfect.
It's weird to me. It's like what is it, like your word letter barrier?
No,
It's like weird.
I just don't. I mean, I might sound silly, but I just don't think it's weird that they use K to symbolize 1,000.
K is for 1,000. So if you got 2 Ks now, I don't even have 1 K. I can't even get an A, a B, a C, or a D. You got a K.
Though. Y'all are getting there pretty quick. It took us a long time to get just to 500, or it was like a year just for 500. That took a while.
All right. Good night, Annette.
Night, Annette.
Good night, Annette.
Oh, I think it's actually good day because she's in Australia. So she's probably finishing up the evening.
Yeah. No, I wanted to get on and let you know that yeah, we want to donate a bottle, and we'll also donate the shipping. So whoever wins it, we'll ship it to them
That's so
for you.
sweet. You're so sweet. That's some good stuff. That you said that was your friends, Vanilla? Girls.
No, I said I know a guy.
Oh,
I knew
okay.
it.
I got some connections.
I need to get the connections and order one from you, the guy.
Well, just send me your address.
Because I love baking, and we go through vanilla so much, especially when we make homemade pancakes.
Oh yeah,
it's so good.
Yeah.
Y'all doing all right in Texas? You didn't get too bad of weather, did you?
It's hot, hotter than Hades down here right now.
Well, we had it was hot today, but it was breezy. Thank goodness that breeze helped. But it's usually hot, too hot to trot here.
Yeah.
Mr. Willie.
What, Mr. Willie?
He said you could get 2K if you weren't a Cowboys fan.
Oh, come on now, with Mr. Willie. Be nice. You know, I love all cowboy haters.
Did I see you? Do you portray the good old Saint Nicholas during Christmas?
I've done that.
I was curious because when I think I saw like on your page somewhere, but I wanted to show you something.
Uh-oh.
It's a hippo.
Let's see.
Right, hippo.
Hey, girls. Quiet.
Oh, hold on. Yeah.
So now it's
That is my daddy.
Oh my goodness, look at that beard. Wow.
And I sewed his suit.
ready?
Oh, you made the suit for him?
Mm-hmm.
That is nice. That is nice.
I saw it. I think I saw you like had a picture somewhere, and I glanced at it real quick. I was like, "Oh, look at that!"
Yeah, we. Okay, later, Amanda.
It looks like hair to me.
Hold on, sorry.
We had a sleigh, a reindeer. Wow.
Yeah, we have a.
Those are magical reindeer. That's my.
Those are real, right?
They're magical. They only show up in camera.
Okay.
That's my photography when I would do photography during Christmas usually. But that's a sleigh, yes.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Now I did it this year for the first time because I've never grown a beard. Yeah, in fact, it was down to about right here. I never grew a beard while I was working because we couldn't have a beard for where we worked.
Yeah,
we were in the refining oil business.
Oh yeah.
And there's a chance you may have to wear a respirator or a gas mask.
Seal.
You got to be able to have a seal.
Well, there's one certain group at your work that can't wear a beard because they have to have the respirator sometimes.
Right. But the last 2 years that I was there employed, we were working from home, so I started growing it from home because of the pandemic. And then ever since I never went back to work, I just retired, and so I just kept it.
I like beards. It looks good.
It looks good on you.
Mine's gonna be that white.
Go this way. Go this way. Well, who's that?
Yeah, mine's gonna be white pretty soon.
Like Papa.
Merry Christmas. How you doing, little fella? What's your name?
Hey, Mr. Jesse.
That's Liam.
Mr. Jesse.
Good job.
Hey, Jesse.
Now, is he the one that was doing the drawings?
No, it's my older boy.
Your oldest son. Okay.
Yeah,
I was just saying, if he's doing the drawings, he's doing an outstanding job.
He's been doing them for
I
a couple of years now. I think since he's about 10.
Right.
He's gotten better.
Oh, just hold it.
All right.
Come
This
back
one
up
here.
here.
This is the one
there.
Thank
He
you.
got some talent.
He's getting there. He's gotten better and better each time, and he'll ask me to help him, and I can only help so much. But I try to teach him a little bit, like dimension, and like he's just started. Like this was early. That was earlier in the year where he was kind of adding detail, and then he really started adding a lot of detail. I said, add detail.
Does he like to do like painting or art, that kind of stuff?
No painting yet. He only likes pencil drawing. He and it's mainly farm scenes or tractors and cars.
Tell him, or I'm not sure what your situation is with the internet or YouTube, but if you want to have him look at some good videos of drawing and of country scenes and that kind, Wandering Arts and Adventures.
Wonder Arts Adventures.
Wanderer Arts and Adventure. Yep. Tell him check out that channel. His name is Brian, and his wife is from.
You said you see.
Headed off a horn.
He said he's come across their page. I think he just said.
What
I have to say,
he does a lot of drawing, and then he also does wood burning. So what he draws it out on wood, and then he burnishes it, or he burns it into the wood, and it looks beautiful. Like
is that the guy? Did he do like the Jesus face not too long ago? There was one that did it.
I haven't seen all his videos, but so I couldn't tell you if he had it or not, but he may have. It wouldn't surprise me. But
his sister, she likes to paint.
Yeah, well, she might check out her channel. And there's another girl that likes to paint. Her name is Jessica, and it's Passion for Art. Passion for Art. She's an artist. She likes to paint.
That's cool. She had an art scholarship.
I did.
Full ride art scholarship when she was in school.
I didn't finish.
I got married because of me. So
I went 1 year. I went 1 year. I completed my year, and then I wanted to be a photographer and a graphic designer, but I eventually learned to do that on my own anyway.
And where was this college at? Was it there where you're at now?
In Mississippi. Was Hines Community College is where I went to college.
In Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And
but you didn't graduate.
No, I went 1 full year, and I was going to probably try to go back and finish up the second year. I'm not real good with math and stuff, but I'm really good with art and like biology and science and like critical thinking things.
But I bet in high school you graduated magna cum laude, right? Well, I graduated. Thank the laude.
I had honor roll. That's about it, or high honor roll sometimes. That's about it.
Graduated skin my teeth.
Skin.
I was on the honor roll as well. Yes, Your Honor. No, Your Honor.
Yeah.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm sorry, Your Honor. It won't happen again, Your Honor.
He said I graduated by skin my teeth.
Yep. But I can't say this. I did graduate in the top 1% of my class. It was summer school, but I was top 1% of this.
He had a.
I'm just joking.
He got held back, but mainly because of English.
English.
They had to kick him out and start painting. He'd say.
Well, they either had to put me on payroll or make me graduate once. I was getting old enough where I could be dating teachers, so they didn't like that. So.
Now I can see you being Spanish, maybe, but not English.
Well, see.
It was mainly the issues with the teachers back then. He says.
Oh.
I was just like
color it, like do like different colors, like out of here. But oh, you wanted to show them that one?
Which one is that one?
This is Mr. Danny in Deep South. Let's see.
Oh yeah, so there's a cabin, right? I see a tractor.
Trying to light on here.
I see a tractor. Looks like a garden, maybe.
Yeah.
Garden, a big oak tree, or maybe it's a pecan tree.
This is like this is their greenhouse, and this is another little shed, tractor with some blueberry trees in their cabin, and this is another tractor with some a garden. So he did that for Deep South Homestead, which is down here.
I tell you, he needs to check out Wandering Arts Adventures and check out his drawing. Not necessarily for his videos, but for his drawings.
No. Yep, you hear him? Yes, sir.
What is it?
Oh, you want to show them that? What is this? An Erdl?
Okay, go for it.
Not an Erdl.
Erdl. Yeah, is that going to be a car or
kind of hard to see? It's a Ford. What is it? A plow? Tractor plow?
Yeah.
What is it?
I tell you, he's got some talent there.
Yeah, he entered an art competition. Was for a $100 prize gift card, and then I think second place was They just posted the pictures on their Facebook page, so we're gonna see.
Don't worry about it. Go in there and go play.
Us biology. I did okay in biology. I didn't like dissecting the creatures.
The frogs.
Yeah, the frog, and then I did like a fetal pig one time. I'm like, I can't.
Little girl.
Girls.
Hey, once they had Jessica and Glenn, they just popped in.
Yeah, hey Jessica. I was trying to see our new land. Hey, how are you doing? I'm late. It's okay. He has good graphic designs. My art's more towards graphic design instead of fine art.
Yeah.
I used to do a little bit of everything: paper art, charcoal.
So then he gets his talent from you then.
Yeah.
His dad does good with the car drawings, though. I'm not good at drawing cars,
I haven't
but
done it so long.
the art part, yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. The creative side.
Yes. Yeah, she was artistic and everything. She used to paint and color and draw and play band instruments and all that stuff. Me? Nah, not so much.
But you critically think with like mechanics, though. I can't do mechanics for nothing. I can, but like you've walked me through a lot of stuff, but I can't like, oh well, this if I do this, I can fix this, you know.
Mm.
He's really good with mechanics and tractors and stuff. But
who's the chef or the cook in the house? Is it you, Drusha, or is it Robin? What? Okay.
You should have seen when we started dating. I was all scrawny and everything. Now I'm all chunky.
What'd you weigh? 150?
Like 140 pounds.
He was tiny. I didn't fatten him up. He just grew up, I think, during our marriage. But yeah, I could cook for the life of me though when we were first married. I think my main meal was spaghetti. I'd throw sausages and then chicken patties. It took me a while to figure. I could learn to cook over our marriage. So
well, we've been married 38 years, and the only thing my wife knows how to make is reservations.
What about them pancakes?
No, she can make pancakes. She's good. She's a good cook.
I'm teasing.
I wouldn't have the belly I have if it wasn't for her cooking.
Right. Not yet. Hold on, buddy. You could have us just a minute. But yeah, he kind of taught me how to make French toast, but now I kind of make it a little bit better. Hey, Lisa.
Hi.
I got to behave myself now. She come in from the back room. She was listening in the back room over there.
I'm fixing to cut up a watermelon.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, I love watermelon. We have one little watermelon growing in our garden. We're wiggling the table,
I have to go
baby.
get him some drink.
Okay.
Yeah, we just went to the farmer's market today, and we got all kind of stuff. We got mangoes, papayas, guavas, pears.
Add more of that.
Green onions.
Oh, and some prickly pear cactus fruit.
Prickly pear cactus fruit.
Now I've been wanting to try that. I haven't even tried that yet.
She's gonna make some
So
prickly pear jam.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and make some
Prickly pear
jam
jam.
or jelly out of it, whichever recipe is the easiest.
Yeah.
I've been meaning to try that, and there's the dragon fruit. Someone said to try one time. I said I'll try it.
They had those there. We didn't get any, but they had those there. The dragon fruit.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Those are funny.
Passion fruit, dragon fruit. The dragon fruits are they're kind of funny looking.
You want to tell them something, girls? Shh. Sorry.
Okay.
Tell them.
Hey, I didn't feel
What did he say? What did he say? He said what?
He hasn't pottied in his underwear in a long time, so he's a big boy now.
Oh, that's
Well,
good.
you know what? You don't get one, but
Yes.
you get 2 thumbs up for that, Bubba.
Good for you.
Yeah. And 2 air fist pump. Boom, boom, boom.
Your son, honey, our son.
Out of the mouths of babes.
Yep. You know they say, right?
That's
Kids.
that's his big accomplishment because for him. I know
Well,
he's
you know what they say, right? Kids, drunks, and yoga pants don't lie.
He's really excited because it's been an accomplishment for him lately.
That's good.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
how you doing? Oh, wait a minute.
Okay, this is Macy. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi,
All right,
Mason.
Lexi.
7. Hi.
That's Dillard's.
Lexi.
And
She's 11.
my car.
Lexi, Macy.
I'm 7. Oh,
Pick that up, hurry.
Macy's 7.
And here,
I got my car.
this is Levi, the artist.
Levi the artist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Levi.
Show him
Hey, look up. Be
He wait.
He has a friend of mine.
That's his Lego. They like doing Legos.
He has a
Oh,
friend.
yeah. What kid doesn't like Legos?
Get down.
Honestly, like,
Dragon fruit. One time paid $6 for it and it was awful. Yeah, I've heard of that a lot about the dragon fruit.
Kroger.
And it's Kroger. It's not, I guess, like no supermarket. Not supermarket. But,
There was one we got today that, what do you call it? Lychee?
Yeah. It was like a leech. Have you ever heard of a fruit called a lychee?
a
Lychee?
lychee? A lychee?
Lychee? A lychee?
okay,
I think
Yeah,
so.
we got a few of those today. They were outstanding. I'd never had one before.
I've never, girls, you need to go to your room. Y'all getting louder and louder.
and it's right
Here,
there.
Liam, here. Dave's got, no, Dave's going to sit. Get your milk. Get your milk. Here, Lawson.
this is- I don't know if you can see it, but this is what they look like. They look like a oversized acorn.
Oh, look at that.
Can you see it?
I look
Yes,
like a
you can.
strawberry acorn,
It looks
don't
like
they?
a strawberry, but it's got a rough skin, right? It's kind of
Yeah.
rough, but the way you it's just it comes apart real easy. Let me see if I can do this.
I see it.
Hold on. No, you're gonna get it.
Yeah, without getting it on my laptop.
Mommy, I don't
Hold
want
on, Mama's trying.
So
to see.
so I'm peeling the skin. It looks like a
It looks like the inside of a grape.
yeah, it looks
where
like
it's
the inside.
real wet.
And it's like an eggshell. It
Do they
comes
come
apart
on
that
it like
easy. It comes off that easy. It's like an eggshell.
Hold it in here.
Yeah,
Interesting.
and it is nice. And see, I'm peeling it off right here.
Yeah, it's kind of like a hard-ish
It's
shell.
like an eggshell. Yeah, and it's sweet as can be.
Mr. Mac.
It's
Love
sweet as
y'all.
can be.
So we're gonna try something with those too and see.
You see,
Yeah,
cool.
that
an
is
eggshell. And then the fruit is completely white, and it's got a seed in the middle of it.
It looks like the like a grape when if you would peel a grape.
Yeah, you
That's-
could pop
that's
this in
what it
your
looks
mouth
like.
and just you'd end up with a little small pit.
it's kind of like an olive pit, then, huh?
Correct, but it's sweet as can be.
That's cool. A lychee.
Yeah.
I
A
remember
leech.
that one.
Like a lychee or something like that.
We haven't looked it up yet.
We don't get very, we don't have
I
many
miss
what
Daddy.
you call them fruit stands down here anymore.
I miss
Farmers
have-
market. Yeah, this is at the Houston Farmers Market, and they got all kind of fruits down there.
Yeah.
I
And
like
vegetables. And so we were there today because Lisa wanted to do some more jams and jellies.
Patty
and
said that's
we
gonna be
found these.
Because I'm running out.
Like I said, and it's real rough. It's got a almost like a sandpaper rough feel to it. And I asked the guy, I said, "What in the world is that?" And he told me it was a lychee or something like that. And there's the pit. Is it the pit?
Yeah. Where'd it go?
I'd love to see if I could sprout one of those things.
I lost it.
Whoops.
Oh.
Take it off the table.
Over there, right here.
Okay. Sorry. So she just ate all the sweetness off of it, and this is the pit.
Prep for eternity. They said it's a lychee or a lychee.
It looks like an overgrown
Almond. Looks like an almond.
yeah. It looks
No.
like a Mexican almond. If you ever
Are you
seen
gonna
those.
try to? You gonna
Oh,
try
so-
to sprout one of those?
Hey, we can. We
We
might
yeah.
try it, but it goes from this to the white fruit to this.
That's
So
cool.
there ain't much meat on it. It's mostly seeds. Just got a little bit of.
That's cool.
It's like grapes with seeds in them.
Yeah,
Almost.
grapes. They're that good. They're that
But
sweet.
Lychee. Okay, it's Lychee.
Lychly, lychee.
Yeah,
Yeah. I don't even know where they come from. Whether they come from Mexico or Guatemala or South America, Asia. I don't know where they come from, but they have them there.
I guess the chocolate's in the
Says
sink
it's in the
stand on its
soapberry
end.
family. Cool. It's native to Guangdong, Fujian, and Yunnan provinces of southeast China. I probably said that all bad, but
The tinker's wife says that those can be canned too, Lisa.
yeah.
It'd take quite a few of them though, probably. I think we paid, what was it, $8?
We have regular milk tonight, not
I think we paid $8 a pound.
Mom said
They're pretty pricey.
I've heard of now. You might could sprout the seeds, but I don't know if you have to like cold process them in the fridge or cold stratify or. I've also heard people say just put them right in dirt after you eat them while they're still fresh and see if they come up too.
Oh, okay.
With fruit seeds, you never know.
I'll put them in some Miracle Grow.
There you go. See if it works, right?
Let's see if the miracle works.
But let's see. So that Mac or Patty? Okay, Mac left. Patty's still. Oh no, he's here. I see him on.
He said he's just getting ready for work.
He's getting ready for work. He works a night shift at locally at a store there. He's retired Air Force.
I don't want to keep you guys up all night. I just wanted to come on and say tell you that about the vanilla and
yeah, I appreciate it. We like talking to y'all.
Your 2K achievement there.
Thanks. We like talking to you though. It's nice talking to y'all. Y'all nice people.
And those loofah vines you got over there, those things are, I mean, they're mad. Those things take off like nothing.
Yeah. What happened was in that center little arch, I had some solar panel lights, and they traveled and they just went everywhere, which I was fine because at that point I planted all these tomatoes. Excuse me. I planted all these tomato plants and they really didn't do nothing. So by the time the plant traveled down, they were already gone, and I had maybe just some basil, and I said I just let it go. I think I got over 150 loofah gourds.
Wow.
So when you plant one loofah gourd, does it only produce one loofah, or does it produces the vine full?
So I planted 3 plants. And in 3 spots, I put it on that trellis, and it went everywhere. And they produced over 150 loofahs from those 3 plants.
Wow.
That's 3 seeds.
Yeah.
And I had a gallon Ziploc bag full of seeds, and then I have a jar full, and I have another jar full somewhere. So I have like seeds to last me the rest of my life, basically.
Yeah.
And they're great for anything, really. I know some people like to eat them when they're little, like squash form, before they get the grainy, veiny texture to them. And then a lot of people just use them for soaps and natural sponges. So it's one way to produce a natural sponge if you ever had to.
Yeah, but you have to dry them out, right? You just can't. They're not just dry naturally, right? You have to.
So a lot of people, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So a lot of people in the northern states that get winters really early, they tend to pick them when they're green, and they would have to let them dry out. But some people can pick them when they get really big, so they could get, some are round, they're small ones, and then there's some that are long. Mine get about how big were those? Were they in here? Levi, where are those?
16 inches long, maybe.
Also, you know where one is? Get me the big one. I had some get maybe almost 18 inches long.
Right.
And what I did was I was most successful with is they start browning on the vine. So they get yellow and start to brown. I don't know. Where'd it go?
Did y'all have
over there by the underneath that stuff?
Did you have a happy anniversary, Mr. Mac?
Chris and Larry sent us some soap, and they had the loofah in the soap.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so it's kind of, you get the best of both worlds. It works really great.
In the laundry room, Lawson. They work great for that. I like washing my dishes with mine.
Yeah, they seem like they're strong enough for that. And
then all you gotta do to clean them is just throw them a little, when you clean your sink with a little drop of bleach water. I like to put a little drop of bleach water in my stainless steel sink every now and then I throw all my sponges in there, and it cleans them. And the only time I ever really compost them down, because they're compostable after they get so old, is when they lose like their scrubbiness when you scrub so much with them.
Right.
Scrub your counters, you scrub your tub, anything really. Scrub your face. Did you find one? Okay, they lost them, I guess. I had a whole basket full. We were rearranging in here. Did you find? Robin found one. And hit me with it. This one's a short one. So this is a small one. I have some that grew like this big, and they're twice this size.
Yeah, we saw some at the farmer's market. They were like 36 inches long.
So yes, mine have grown. I think my longest one was about 20 inches.
Do they dry like that, or you have to peel them, or?
So they'll be green and they'll be like a fruit. They'll be really heavy on the vine. So hold on, Lost, hand me that squash right there. So they kind of would look like this. They'll be green.
Oh, okay.
They'll be hanging from the vine, so big or so short, and they'll start to brown, and the husk starts to harden. So even if they're kind of looking like they're molding, it's okay as long as they're not rotting. So they'll turn brown, and it's like, it kind of looks like, what do you say? It kind of looks like the husk. A dried up pumpkin. I have some outside with the husk on. I'll have to show everybody like the differences. But then it dries, and when you know it's ready is when you could turn the loofah like this with the husk still on. It sounds like a rain stick.
Okay.
So it's dry enough. So you would cut the ends, and then you shake out all the seeds. So this one has like some flat seeds, seeds that aren't no good in them. And what I do is I put it in a big old. I learned not to peel them when they're hard with the husk, because people do that, and it could cut your finger.
Wow.
So I found a way by Googling. You soak them in water, and you squish it out, and you peel off the husk, and it peels right off real easy. And then you'll throw it right directly in another bucket. You'll rinse it off because it's kind of got like a slimy, much like a slimy texture, but like a so it kind of feels like soap. But you wash it off, and then you put in a bucket of water, and you kind of put a little bit of bleach with it, and it cleans them really well. And then they harden. They're they're crunchy sounding. So, and then when you can cut them into sections, or you can cut them in half, or you can scrub your hair. There's that one. Yeah, let me see that one. That one's a little bit bigger.
I bet you that'd be good for cast iron.
Yes, they're great for cast iron. So here's another one.
Wow.
And you can see this one had been bleached. It's a little dirty. It's a little more yellow.
Right.
But I like them. That was my first year with them, was last year, and I did super duper amazing.
Now, did you start planting loofah by accident, or did you want to do a loofah?
I wanted to try loofah. I try to do a fun plant, I guess you would call it, every year or something to learn. I've done a lot more this year. So my fun plant last, I was a kid, sorry. My fun plant last year was loofah. So I think I had 7 plants, and then I put 3 in the garden, actually 4, but 3 came up in that raised bed, and I was trying to save some others to sell, but they got a little too hot in my greenhouse. But it wound up being something I wanted to have on our homestead to use, and I sell these for like $10 for this whole thing when they're a little bit bigger, about this size, and people like to buy them. They're different than a sea sponge. I get that. Oh, I thought loofahs grew in the sea. I'm like, no, that's a sea sponge. Is that one?
Yeah.
So it's really nice.
What's their growing season for the loofahs?
It's like, for instance, last year I planted mine in March, and I kind of protected them I kind of had something cover them because we had like a little cold snap, and they produced all the way up till, when was our last harvest? October, November.
Oh, okay. So the hot summers like we get down here.
So right now you could probably plant them, and they would grow you some loofahs. So I actually tried another location this year because I didn't want them in the raised bed, and it took for instance, I planted them early April in the ground. I direct sowed them, and I had a few show up, and then I tried to put them in a pot, and of course we had they got too hot in the pot, and then now I got like 3 down there that actually late sprouted. They came up late, so I have one about 3 foot long, and I have one about a foot long, and I have one about that just sprouted. So I'm going to figure out where to put those and see. Now 3 plants again.
Now, when they're still soft and green and just off the vine, and before they dry out, can you feed them to animals or chickens or anything?
Well, I have ones that are still green and they're this size. I have chopped them up and fed them to my chickens, and my chickens will pick the soft parts out, but they do leave the because they will have this scrubby veining in it, and they have left that, and you could see that in their coop every now and then after a rain, and they done chewed it all. They have a piece or two in there, but it's good. You can feed them probably more so when they're smaller.
Right.
A good substitute for that too, and they're heavy producer, so that's nice too. Oh, hey, Banana Grandma, how are you doing?
Yeah, I was going to just ask the same thing. Tinker's wife. What about goats? Would goats eat those?
I'm sure they would eat the leaves.
Goats will eat anything.
Yeah, it's like a squash. Now, when they're hard like this, I wouldn't know if they would. You know, they could. It's more than likely they'll eat if they're hungry. But it's coarse. I don't know how it would be on their gut. But when they're still a vegetable in state form, when they're still soft or not as big, I'm sure they can eat them.
Yeah.
Now, I wouldn't feed it to a cow because cows are so iffy with their stomachs. That's a lot. Yes, it was a lot of seeds. I mean, I have like a big pickle jar. I have a huge pickle jar full and a little jar full, and I have a big old gallon bag full. And I gave a lot away, and I sold a few. So I'm like, I'll just bless everybody with some free sponges, you know. What she said, goats, it's blackberries, so I imagine those would be okay. They eat blackberries, so the course, you know, they probably eat anything. But the leaves are still like the vine and everything. My chicks will pick at them if they were roaming in the garden and one was near the ground. They would pick at it and eat it.
Right.
Wonder if goats would eat the dry part. That's the only thing I don't know. I don't know it being so coarse. You never know. They'll eat if they eat like paper and plastic. They probably would.
I don't know.
Depending on the goat, but I don't think I would feed it to them. I'd have to Google that one or research.
I asked y'all to change your recommend.
But they're cool. I think y'all would probably do well with them. Just keep them away where you don't want them. Like if you want to travel, make sure they're far off to travel.
Yeah, so they're climbers, huh? They'll sit there and climb.
They will climb and they will overtake everything.
They're like a wisteria bush.
Almost.
He'll take over.
Okay.
So
now, do they regrow back every year, or do you have to replant?
Have to replant them. Of course, if you had some seeds, like one died off and there was a seed, it might show up. But I haven't had any volunteers this year. But you have to replant them. You save the seeds and replant for the next year.
Oh, okay. So once the season's over, you can just pull them vines out of the ground, right?
Yes, sir. And you can't.
So they won't come back.
You can't harvest the seeds until that whole plant is dry because they have to be black. If they're, squash, how when you cut a squash are white, you can't harvest them that way. Like for instance, you cut one up.
Yeah, well, what I'm talking about, once all the loofahs have been taken off the vine, you have to let that vine die completely before you can pull it out of the ground.
What happened was in November, I had probably, I don't know how many I had left. We had a video, how many loofahs are left on the vine. And I wound up having 70 something loofahs left. We did a count, little ones to big ones. And we had a cold snap coming in. I didn't want the ones that were still hanging to die. Basically, they would rot. So we threw all of them in the greenhouse, all the big ones, and let them dry in there. And you just tear it all down, and you would put in a compost pile, or you would put it wherever you would like it to compost down, or throw it away. But I composted mine down. And what was I going to say? That plant would probably kept going if we didn't have a cold snap. It would have kept going and producing. It was crazy. We had that last cold snap, and all you could tell because all the leaves really wilted off and were dying. Because it was beautiful. It had the big, pretty male flowers sprouted everywhere, and
they got a pretty flower.
They have a beautiful flower. And when the cold snap hit, so the male flower is like off a long stem, and it's kind of like this big, and the female flower looks like a traditional squash. The male ones are a little smaller. So they're all the little flowers are so pretty. It just that last cold, it just really made the whole plant was like, oh, you know.
And is there only one type of loofah, or is there like tomatoes? You have different
There's
tomatoes.
many type of loofah. So this is a loofah gourd, is what they call it. It's really not considered. It's not really considered a squash, but it is a squash. But they call them loofah gourds when you look them up. So there's also ones that are round. I think they produce more of a round shape. And this is the traditional loofah, which is the long, slender ones. And there's round ones. And I think that's about it. Usually round, more of a eggplant shape, and then these.
So okay, we got this one here.
This is the one I have.
Yeah, that's kind of like these. Ooh, 200 seeds. Yeah.
Don't plant that.
Plant 3. plant like if you want some of ours. If you plant like 10, you're more than likely only going to get about 6, because sometimes some don't.
Some don't germinate. Yeah.
They'll germinate. I have a 90% to not 100% germination rate with mine. It's that when I planted mine in the greenhouse, it got hot all of a sudden, and the little ones that weren't strong enough kind of withered away. So I wound up planting them in the ground after that when I had them. My greenhouse got up to like 115 that day because I forgot to open the door.
Oh.
But
now, do you do the tissue paper, wet tissue, or wet?
Not with those.
We can't stand wet tissue paper, so
Or wet
that's
paper
out of the
towels.
question.
Or toilet paper.
It makes her gay.
You're not supposed to tell my secrets. Stop.
You just stick them straight in the ground.
You stick them straight. You propagate them. Just put them in the dirt, and they'll grow. If you don't cold stratify them or anything, like right now, I have Camellia sinensis plants, which is tea tree, like tea leaves, which you make black tea with. Mm-hmm. I have them. I've been trying my darndest to grow these plants. So now I got them in the freezer with honey. Like I coated the napkin in honey and put them in the refrigerator. And I'm cold stratifying those, but you don't have to do the napkin with that. No.
Okay. Good to know.
Yeah, they'll last forever too. The seeds, like Miss Patty said, they'll last up to Bible for 5 years or so, which they're a hard black shell too. So it's not like a typical pumpkin seed.
So Lisa had some seeds that she had in the refrigerator for 20 years. Over 20 years.
From 1999 and 2000.
And planted them, and some of them grew.
Some of them have grown now.
That's cool though.
I had to move my grow bags out into full sun because they were not. I still have a tomato plant like that big still. It's been out there a month.
I got some like that. Don't feel bad. I did too. And they're still they're purple. They're reduced to nitrogen. I'm like, I got to put you in another pot.
Yeah. Well, I have to put them in the sun, the full sun.
Yeah.
They were just getting partial. Yeah.
They're just not doing
anything. Dry. Yeah. Cool and dry places will last a while. If anybody wanted to watch, I watched a documentary where they brought back some seeds from Jesus's time. It was the date. It was the date tree. It's like the dates that Jesus would have ate, and they brought the trees back, and I found that fascinating. They were over 2,000 years old, and I was like, wow, it just blew my mind because they found a seed stash somewhere, and they revived seeds.
I'm it's probably a cave or something, huh?
Isn't that amazing? Yeah. One woman said, just give me a few seeds, and they propagated. She had a horticulturist / permaculturist, I think, and this lady and this other lady worked together, and they grew trees from Jesus's time, dates. I'm like, that just blows my mind. I'm fascinated with stuff like that, and I'm like, wow. I don't know. I guess growing seeds and stuff, it's kind of like life for me, having kids and watching things grow. Just, right. I like to see. Anyway.
The only thing I can't get to grow is my wallet. For whatever reason, it just
It won't get thicker.
it gets thinner
No.
and thinner every year.
Hey.
Maybe I'm not propagating, or what'd you call it a while ago? From some
Put
kind
it in some happy growth.
Just put it in the dirt, right?
no, I need to put it in the freezer. Cryo, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does look like Pawpaw. I'm learning how to do cow poop tea, which is basically you put their poop in a bucket, fill it with a little water. No, we don't drink it. So and you so Betty's laughing. You let it, sit in its oozy yuckiness for a day or two, and then you'd add water to dilute it, and you would you water your garden basically around the base, not on top of everything, But just
So Patty from the Tinker's Wife, where is she located?
she's in Oregon.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That's where Lisa's from.
that's where I'm from.
She just moved out of her home that she shared with her husband. He passed away from a heart attack. Was it 3 years ago, Patty? And then she just sold her home, and then now she's in an apartment waiting for her new homestead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Lisa's from Oregon, Roseburg.
So the tinker, it was her husband. They called him the tinker because he built beautiful beds and stuff for her. We feed her water, and it stays skinny. She's
Okay.
Wow.
And I'm in Happy Valley, just south of there. Yeah, I don't know where.
So I was from
Is that-
Portland, yeah.
the Willamette Valley.
Yeah, August of 19.
near the
Right.
river. What's it called? The Umpqua River.
Umpqua River.
Nice.
They're gonna go lay down.
Sorry.
Sorry about that, Pat.
Yes. Good night.
Good night.
But we appreciate everybody that's been on, and
Yeah,
It's been fun.
and cool.
we like chatting with people too. So Roseburg Southern is
Southern Oregon, yes.
Yep.
Right there on I-5. It's right on the highway.
I-5 goes
You
right
can't
through
miss
it.
it.
Yeah.
the beach line. I've always found beautiful there. I've never been up that way though.
Oh yeah, the coastline is awesome. Oregon, Washington, and California coastlines are they're breathtaking. You can't match them nowhere.
I'd love to go see the Sequoia National Forest. Is it?
Yeah, I don't think
I
we
want
just California.
The redwoods.
We just went to the
Sequoias.
redwoods. We got a video on it. We went to the redwoods this past December.
I'd like to go, but I don't. It's gonna be such a long drive for us. I don't know if we'll ever get to go. Well, I won't ever say never, but one day maybe.
I mean, these trees were huge. I mean, ginormous. It'd take about 12 men to get around them. With arms around.
Half our family
That's cool.
could reach almost around one.
That's very
Yeah,
cool.
they're amazing. I'd never been to the redwoods until this past December, and it was like it was just you was like, oh my goodness.
There's a waterfall, I think, in one of them too. My daughter wants to see. It's near there. I might be in that far. That I might not be. It might be.
Multnomah Falls is up there in Oregon.
I think that's it.
That's a pretty popular falls.
She wants to see that. I said, well, one day maybe we'll go as a family.
And it's right there by Portland, or outside of Portland.
Arkansas Woodcutter has a video. Okay, I'll have to check that out. But yeah, I'd like to go there. I just want to see it, but we'll have to eventually maybe.
Yeah, I've seen it on TV. I've seen it in videos, but it's nothing like seeing it in person. You have to see it. It's like, I don't know. It's like seeing the Titanic. You've watched the movie, but until you get on a boat like that, it's not the same.
Yeah, I've seen people like years ago. My uncle said, I guess back then when you're not supposed to take like one of the pine cones, they're like this big. That I've seen one, but that was like when I was a little girl. He had one. I'm like, I don't think you were supposed to take that.
Yeah.
But that was back in the day. But Manula, Mount Moss Falls is 30 minutes east of Portland. Okay,
Yeah, Multnomah.
I think
Multnomah.
that's the one she's talking about.
Yeah, Multnomah.
No.
Beautiful falls.
But we've been to Tennessee, and that's about like all the mountains, and we've been to the underground Ruby Falls there. That's pretty cool, but we hadn't been nothing big. Like we want to take the kids to see Niagara Falls one day. But we appreciate everybody coming in.
Yeah. Well, thank you for having us.
It's always
Appreciate it though.
And I'm glad you finally got the StreamYard thing working.
Yeah.
I just got to figure out how it kept giving me an error. Oh, you got to do this and this and this to make it screen share. I'm like, okay, I'll figure it out later.
So I'll just give you a little tip. So what I did when I did mine, you can do a private chat. And what I did is I sent a link to Lisa, and Lisa, so we were doing a live. You can do a practice live like that. So send your.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And then you can start. Then you can practice your screen sharing and all that kind of stuff.
That's a great idea. I didn't even think about that.
You just don't go live. I mean, to the public. You're going live to.
Yeah, you're basically going live to like a private group chat type.
Private person, yes.
Makes sense. Thank you. I'm gonna have to try
and
that.
I would do that before you go live Saturday or whenever you're going to do it, or next Friday.
2 weeks.
Well,
2 weeks from now.
Yeah, we're going to do it 2 weeks from now if we don't get to go to that homestead event, because we'd have to leave Thursday night really late or Friday morning really early to go there. But we're debating on it because of the cost of gas and the cost of the tickets and everything. So we've been wanting to go, but we're debating on it. Good night, Patty. Good night, everybody. Appreciate everybody's support.
Thanks to everybody in the chat. I hope everybody has a great weekend this weekend, and don't forget our fallen veterans Memorial Day.
Sir. Yes, sir. My grandfather was in World War II, and I always think about him and my nephew. My nephew's still serving right now.
Right.
But yes, sir. Think about them.
Yeah.
Everybody has been in the military. We appreciate it.
We appreciate it, and we appreciate your service and your sacrifice, even the wives too, and all the families.
Good night, guys.
You didn't say that, go.
Good night.
And one day we could do like lives with other channels and interview people. We're trying to get people word of mouth out for all these smaller people that are, out there, because it's so hard to get reached out. Yeah, I might reach out there.
When you do that, don't call us because we ain't got nothing to offer.
No, you want to chat? You're so good at talking. I love your jokes.
Good night.
Good night.
We're substeaders. We're not homesteaders. We're suburban steaders.
You got good jokes and good.
But Lisa's been doing lots of canning. She's got a pantry full of canned goods. So we're.
I can butter and chicken and pork. I'm going to try to can beef and sausage patties this time.
Sausage patties. Okay. You mean already cut?
Yeah, they were already, like well, they're not frozen. They're kind of in the bacon area. You get the patties and you put them in and you cook those in the jars rather, and you can them that way.
Yeah. Okay. We're okay.
Yeah. So Lisa's done butter. She's done potatoes, pork, hamburger.
I got to do potatoes now. I got too many.
Yeah, she's done green beans, carrots. Salsa. We got salsa. We got stew.
Soup.
We got soup.
It's black beans, red beans.
Black beans, red beans, pinto beans. Yeah. She's been doing it all.
I'm about to do black-eyed peas. I have dried. I'm going to soak them and try to can those because I bought it a lot just so I could can them.
Yeah, we don't do black-eyed peas because I couldn't hit every one of them peas. I get a lot of hitting before I get all them black-eyed peas.
That and the kidney, kidney beans I like to do, and baby lima beans.
Yeah.
You're cute. I love it. You remind me of your daddy. My daddy has jokes like that too. So he'll throw them out there. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for coming on.
All right. Well, thank you so much for the invite, and then congratulations on your 2K.
Yeah, don't forget to email me for that.
Okay.
Some of those seeds.
We'll send you our email, our address.
All right.
Thank you.
Nice talking to you. Bye, y'all. Bye, everybody. Good night.
Bye. Good night, Robin. Bye.
Night. Let's see. Bye, y'all. Nice talking to everybody. See y'all later. We're gonna come back live. Every Friday we're gonna try to do, but next Friday for sure.
Maybe not.
Might be live if we go to this event. If not, we'll be live anyway. And then on the 10th, we're going to do our giveaway items. So follow on for that. Thank you. God bless. Good night.